Welcome back to Death Stranding 2 Electric Bungaloo. I am your host, Jedediah, once again. And maybe we'll have the camera up here. But yeah. This game is finally out. And I've been waiting for this game for like almost half my life, it seems like. But yeah. Alright. So, as you can see by the time, I'm not going to be playing too much. But let's go ahead and start with what happened in the first game. I was going to do a recap myself.
Perhaps you remember me.
But I guess
That's
the game
right. It's Dead Man.
will do it for
The
me.
world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
The Death Stranding. So what does that mean? It's the dead that is stranded on Earth. That's why it's called the Death Stranding.
The dead started to find their way into our midst.
There you go.
Crossing over from the other side. We call these entities
Beach things.
BTs. Beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Okay. I thought it was just a giant BT that created void outs, but it looks like if it kills somebody, it creates a void out. Okay.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A
Timefall.
phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Yeah, as you could see with Igor's partner over there turning old as fuck, and Fragile's skin being like a grandma, but except for face.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Ooh, it draws similar parallels to real life, you know, with the pandemic and the Me Too movement that happened around the pandemic and all a bunch of shit that just happened after the pandemic. You know? That's crazy.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind.
But little do they know, Bridget Strand was actually an EE, an extinction entity. But I think they'll explain that in the next slide. Let's see.
However,
Or
Bridget died before she
in the next
could
couple of
realize
slides.
this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the
her
unique
physical
power
body
of
had like cancer or something.
the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America.
North America. Just America. We didn't. I'm pretty sure we didn't go to Canada at all, or Mexico. So that's a lie. But yeah. So this is Bridget Strand and Amelie Strand. They're the same person, except Amelie Strand. I want to assume is her Ha, or whatever, Ha or Ka, whatever is the physical or the spiritual being, and then Bridget here is the physical, or I don't know if that makes sense. I forget which one is Ha and which one is Ka, but one is physical and one is spiritual. So Amelie is spiritual and Bridget is physical. Anyways, Next slide.
Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched.
Fear of being
The
touched.
despair of having
I thought it was a
lost
fear of
everything
people.
was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Phasmophobia? Because, like, Sam, like, bruised easily whenever somebody touched him. I don't know what was up with that.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Yep. Well, it is true that they were captured, or Amelie was being captured by terrorists, but I don't know. We'll see.
We, your
Next
friends
slide.
at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Nice, because, you know, Amelie doesn't really exist. She only exists at her beach, I think. Which, in this point in time, I think she's still over there. But, just judging from seeing the first trailer, I saw Higgs with, like, Amelie's hairstyle with the guitar and stuff. So I'm not too sure if maybe Higgs completely took over Amelie's powers, or if Higgs is just heavily influenced by Amelie. But we'll see. Like, as in, like, a big
And
fan of
course,
hers.
the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants.
Death Stranding's
I've always
installed.
got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
And he did mention, because he was artificially made in an artificial womb, he doesn't have a beach for himself, so he does not have an afterlife or some shit. That's what he said, right?
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
But I guess they are in the same body, but for some reason, I thought it was like a similar situation with Bridget and Amelie, where, like, Mama's spirit is now stuck at both their beaches, Lochna and Mama's beaches. But I guess they're one body. I mean, it's the same voice actor, same actress, same voice actress, I mean. But I guess they're two souls in one.
Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
So yeah, he does his research on Death Stranding while awake, and while he's asleep at the beach, he's trying to find his family. And I guess he said along the lines of, if he does find his family, he will continue and pass along with them. So I don't know if in this game he'll actually find his family and then find closure and then actually die permanently. But, or maybe he'll, like, move on and find a new partner or something. But I don't know. This character is pretty interesting. We'll see what Hartman has in store for him.
Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
I guess Fragile saw that Sam was bringing people together, so maybe she thought she could bring Higgs back together, or I don't know. I don't fucking know.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
Yep. We did all that. Oh shit.
Without a doubt,
Troy Baker.
your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct. But I think that was also Amelie's viewpoint of everything. But then I think Amelie / Bridget saw how humanity was fighting back, and then she sort of changed her mind, and then kind of let Sam decide the future of humanity. And yeah, I just finished the game like a couple of days ago, so Sam chose humanity. Sam chose life, to continue on living despite everything that's happening. The world is ending and stuff like that, I guess. Whereas Higgs was like truly was hell-bent on having everybody extinct. Sort of like the main villain from Final Fantasy 16, Ultima. So Ultima wanted like everybody to die, just so there's no corruption, no greed, no like bad things. Because if everyone were to die, then there's no evil. But at the same time, there's no good. There's no life to enjoy. So that's the whole, if everyone dies, then everything is peace kind of thing. But anyways, okay.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
Yeah, I guess. The bridge to the future was built, but your day was not over. You learned the real nature of the Death Stranding. Yeah. Amelie is just that, an extinction entity. And then she started the Death Stranding just to get it over with, And then I guess she regretted that decision or something. And then I don't know. But it all came down to Sam's decision of leaving Amelie in that beach for eternity alone. Cause yeah.
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people
Lost my trail of thought, sorry.
your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Yep. a very ambiguous ending, as it seemed like at the very end it wasn't timefall, it was like regular rain, and usually the rainbows are sort of inverted, but this rainbow is like not inverted. So something must have happened. So I guess Homily doesn't have the grip of the world anymore. So that begs the question, is there still BTs in this game, or are we just fighting terrorists? And we're going to find out right now. Autosave. What the fuck is this? Gameplay relatively effortless, enjoying the story, recommended for those who want to enjoy a few moderate challenges along. Hell no. Completely on the story, recommended for those who struggle with action games or want to play all the way through the end. I will play it normal because I don't want to get tilted. Oh. Since it says the person's birthday will indicate their path in life, research shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. So I have no idea what this is all about, but it's supposed to, I guess when it's your birthday, in the original Death Stranding, it would give you like this red velvet cake. So we'll see if I'm still playing this game on May 10th, 2026. But the whole part where it says research shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms, I have no idea what that's all about. Yes. Whilst dooms can affect almost anyone, those born under the constellations with greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the conditions. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay. I am not a Cancer or Pisces or Cetus or whatever the fuck that constellation is. I'm a Taurus. So I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Oh! We're going to the moon! If we don't go to the moon in this game, I'm gonna be disappointed. Because Cliff Unger promised Sam he would go to the moon when he gets older. Once there was an explosion. Sorry, I'm eating edamames. A bang that echoed around the world. A phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way in our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept towards extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. That's what we did last game. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remains unknown. Until now. Wow, look at all those BTs. 11 months later. Oh shit, it's been almost a year. Since we took out Lou out of the cage.
I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
Norman Reedus. Oh shit, it's the anchor. So there's desert. There's a desert biome in this game. Then we got Elle Fanning, who's supposed to be Lou, I guess. But maybe not, I don't know. Luca, that's a fucking Metal Gear Solid looking guy. And then we got Higgs, Troy Baker. Oh wow.
Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Where men sit in circles.
Ooh, a bridge there. And I also saw some like lines. So there, that should indicate that there's still BTs in this world.
Some kind of gamble and watch the city drown.
Oh yeah, there's still BTs there because there's, you could still see the Kyle crystals, and those only spawn if you kill a BT. I think we're gonna get different types of BTs though. Oh shit! That's a shelter right there, or not a shelter, but a porter's house, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh shit, is that him? Is that him? That is him. The man himself, the man of the hour. And baby Louise. Sam Porter Bridges. Aww. Lou is so big now. And Norman Reedus actually looks like himself now. Oh shit, you can see the city in the background. Oh, don't tell me we're just playing right away.
Okay, time yet.
A new title up. Okay, a new update is available. To log in the server, please update the game to the latest version. Okay, no. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is in quality mode because it's pretty choppy, but god damn, look at this. Wow. So the controls are relatively the same. I could still soothe Lou here. Yay! Oh.
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
Isn't this adorable? The controller's laughing too.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Let's go home and get you fed. Alright. So I want to see if there's a performance mode. Graphic prioritize quality, prioritize performance. There you go. I mean, it still looks pretty good. But wow, performance mode still looks pretty good. So we're supposed to go there. Return home with Lou. Okay, so my odor deck, Sam doesn't have an odor deck, so I can't see what other rocky terrains that we got here. But holy shit, I am impressed with this, man. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Okay. Look at the graphics. That still jump. He actually jumps up in the air. Still maintain balance. Okay. This still. Oh, okay, that's still. Wait, what?
Somebody lend me a hand.
Who said that?
Hello.
Oh, blood bag. Aerial camera. Oh. Is that moving by itself, or is my controller broken? My controller's broken. Nice. Hideo Kojima. What do you have in store for me? Cause damn, dude. This game looked good. I know it's just rocks and shit, but that's some good looking rocks. Alright. These are some good looking rocks. It's like I can touch them, you know? Oh, terrain scanner. Oh, okay, so the scanner is different. So the first game it was R1, but I guess this one is L1. But I'm guessing R1 is being used because... or is not being used because there's more combat elements into this game, I guess. Potential gatequake detected. What the fuck does that mean?
I feel that.
Wow, there's natural disasters in this game. Okay. That's pretty cool. Controller's broken, so that's why Sam is moving randomly and erratically for no reason. Oops.
Here we go.
Oh, what the fuck has happened? Earthquake. Oh. Lou, it's just... oh. Lou, it's okay.
Okay, you're all right.
You're alright, Lou. Am I being too rough? There you go. Welcome back. Bro, Lou is so adorable. Look at it. Look at her. Aww. Oh wait, is there a day and night cycle in this game too? Wow. Nice. But, hold up. I'm gonna make my controller a little bit louder. Alright. We're back. I forgot to on pause there for a sec. Bye. So I have a couple of questions. Does timefall still exist, or is that no longer a thing? Also, okay, there's no map yet. Where are we? Are we like in the Alamo or something, or
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
are we in Mexico or Canada? Because if we're nowhere to be found in the UCA, then we're probably in like Mexico or Canada, right? Who knows? I know some people already know, but I don't know yet. All right. What time is it? It's only 2 a.m. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm only gonna be playing a couple of hours of this, not too long. Alright. What's over this way? Nothing but more rock and cacti. Okay, that's gonna get some getting used to. Because, ooh, there's a ladder right there. Oh, fuck. So this seems like a path that we walked before, so... Wow.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Oh, okay, so there is timefall. Oh, pick that up. It's chiral crystals. Oh, it's triangle now to pick up. Why they gotta change it? Okay. Controls. I was hoping there could be like a classic, like Death Stranding 1 controls, but if they need those buttons for the combat, I guess that's fine. Speaker names, that would be nice. If it reveals too much, then I'll turn that shit off. Like if it spoils like a character entering a room for the first time, let's say. Blood bags. Do we have a utility pouch? Oh wait, I can't open my cargo menu just yet. Still pressing R1 for the audio deck. Oh. There's also strong winds as well. Nope, the update is ready to install. But we can play offline for a little bit. I don't mind. You can also go down there too.
That's too close.
Maybe the floor is... Wait, you can hear the floor is all wet. That's a cool attention to detail right there. Stepping on mud. Yeah, so I'm... let's see. There's no rainbow in the sky. Could be just regular rain. Wait, Lou's wait, hold up.
Sorry.
Hold up. Lou, do you have a hood on? Oh, she does. Okay. Okay. Baby Lou's protected. That's fine. So, might actually be timefall then. Or we're just protecting our baby from the rain because, you know, she could get a cold and shit, right? Trying to be a good parent, Norman Reedus is. Then we got a river leading towards absolutely nothing.
Almost there.
JK, it leads to the city over there. We're almost there, Lou. Using ladders? Oh, we have ladders. Okay. You don't have any weapons for this category. Oh, that's the main weapons. Secondary weapons. Okay. Supposed to equip this? A bag of blood must store bloods when connected. So I don't have like a utility bag to put this all in. So I have to use one at a time. That might be the case. Okay. Alright. Okay, the UI is a little bit laggy, but it's fine. So we got the strand rope. And our piss meter is fucking 0, so that's fine. Let's equip the ladder. Where does it want me to put it? Anywhere? I'll put one right here. My first structure.
There, we made it.
We made it. Okay, let's sprint. What the fuck is that icon there? Oh! Minus 61 from Woo Kid. Wood Kid, not Woo Kid. Alright, as per tradition, turn off the camera and enjoy the moment.
This looks like the way to go.
Is it not playing anything? Or was that the song that was just playing? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Oh. Alright, that confirms that the rain is timefall. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? He's cool with the BTs? Oh. Nice. To keep people away? But aren't the BTs invisible? Oh. Aren't BTs invisible though? Anyways. Okay. I know they're just holograms. So it's like Lou 2? He's 2 years old here? Hey.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Aw, Sam is happy.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up.
Oh yeah, Sam lost a wife and a daughter due to a void out. Oh? It's Leia Sado. But no, seriously, aren't BTs supposed to be invisible? Why are they holograms? Unless that hologram is invisible, which doesn't make any sense. Nope. So Sam became like that, of an isolated porter, like the veteran, or the paleontologist. Sam. It actually looks like a Norman Reedus. That's crazy.
Who's that?
It's fragile. Hey. Fragile. Fragile, but not fragile. Will she say the line in this game?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Okay. Sam, she's too young to have a tattoo. What the fuck is that?
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
Hey, Lou.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
Huh?
How'd you track us?
The fuck? What the fuck is Corpus? Oh, a data bank. Okay. Oh, so that's there just so they don't like spew some random bullshit at you, right? So it's there. Like, so if somebody's talking about extinction entity, for example, you can pull up this data bank and be like, what the fuck are they talking about? And you can just look it up right here. That's pretty good. Right? Okay, high performance 3D printers that make use of the chiral network's cutting edge data processing. Chiral can remotely output a greatly variety of objects provided that you have the necessary resources and are connected to the chiral network. Machines and living organisms cannot be printed, however, nor can one-of-a-kind objects of great personal significance. Fabricating weapons is simple with a chiral printer, and okay, that's what it looks like, and has made it all too easy for anyone to acquire large quantities of arms and explosives. As such, there's a concern. Okay, I can see why there's, because of that, now there's more weapons, and then more chances for the terrorists to lay their hands on the weapons and stuff. It looks like I accidentally clicked that, but okay. There you go. There's some information here that you can read up if you have no idea what they're talking about. So that's good.
Your neighbor got hooked up to the chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use chiral printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Okay. What the fuck is jump shock? A syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach, but it's clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps placed on the body. The exact causes are unknown, and no treatment has yet been developed, and it is still possible to perform jumps while suffering from this syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. So I guess during the end of the game, when Fragile was jumping all of the main characters, Hartman, Die Hardman, all those guys to the capital, it took a lot out of her. That's why she couldn't teleport Sam back too. So Sam had to walk all the way east back to the capital. But I guess that way there's more game to be played, but yeah. I'm kind of glad they added this Corpus, cuz now we can understand what the hell they're talking about.
You care for a drink?
Because that was like one of the main criticisms because at the start of Death Stranding 1, they spew you with a bunch of bullshit.
For a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
She's a human being now.
We'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
He gets a like for that. Oh man, what a journey.
Death Stranding is far from over.
Yep.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running.
Who runs it now?
So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways.
Huh?
And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
What? Why?
In case you're wondering...
Die Hardman. He served under Cliff Unger and is the first U.S. or UCA president. What the fuck is Apis 4000? The automated porter assistance system, officially titled Apis 4000, but commonly referred to as simply as Apis, was originally developed as a support program for porters making deliveries within the chiral network. But the network's capacity to instantly transfer massive volumes of data meant that Apis developed rapidly, and was before long managing and operating deliveries all on its own. Okay. As deliveries became entirely automated, bridges withdrew from the delivery business, and private organizations such as Fragile Express disbanded. Okay. But Bridges still exists, but they're not delivering anymore. Okay. Porters are still required to make deliveries outside the chiral network. However, this is why Fragile set up Drawbridge. Okay. Drawbridge is a new company. Thanks to the chiral network's use of the beach, where time barely passes, Apis has become more than just a delivery system. It is now involved in all areas of life, from child rearing to healthcare. Wow. Okay. So they do like operations on the beach so that their family members, when it comes back, it only seems like a second. That's pretty cool. But okay. Region developed as a support program for porters making deliveries within it. But the capacity to instantly transfer massive amounts of data meant that developed rapidly and was before long managing and operating delivery. Oh, okay. Cool.
Distribution now. APAS 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries.
All those little
With
bots
the
that we
network
had following
coverage,
us for a little bit.
There's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course.
Fragile Express is her company. The Stranding destroyed the United States, toppling its government and grinding its social infrastructure to a halt. In its place, private porters began allocating and distributing researchers of their own accord. One such delivery organization was Fragile Express, founded by Fragile's father. After he died, Fragile took control and continued where he left off, but the rise of the APES eventually made the organization redundant, leading to its disbandment. So, is it still 11 months later? But I guess it seems like Louise is
So after
2
I
years
closed
old
up
in this
shop,
game, or so far right
I
now.
went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Drawbridge.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the
Stick to the
services of
rope to
human
protect and
porters
connect.
that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
And if you look at Dooms, a strange condition first identified around the time of the Death Stranding. Dooms imbue sufferers with a range of abnormal powers, but they all have the similar symptoms of having the same dream of I guess the destruction of Earth. So like around the end, when you have the choice to shoot Amelie or not at the very end of the game, and Amelie is sort of heading towards like a sort of like Earth, but it's in flames. So that is like I'm assuming that's supposed to be the nightmare, but I could be wrong. But it says here, although the exact nature of the condition differs from person to person, one symptom common to all doom sufferers is a strong connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Well, yeah, so like Sam could sense BTs, but yeah, but not actually see them. So coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes doom sufferers to develop goosebumps-like skin marks, a condition known as chiral rash. So I guess that's where all the bruises came from. It's from the rashes.
Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Do it. I get a chance? Wow, what the fuck? What? What's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
There's snow.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye.
Okay. This is just for the new players.
Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Oh. So we were just at Mexico there. Are the BTs out there? She just said
Mexico
it though.
has no shortage of beached things.
They're everywhere.
Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming
Oh, it's the
a living
giant
human
BTs that
being,
consume humans,
they'll
cause a void
trigger
out.
a void
Okay.
out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
Okay.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important.
Oh, Lou.
Very
Lou, Mrs.
important.
Deadman.
And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
I like to shoot the shit with Deadman. Any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Okay.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them.
Okay.
Don't forget, Sam.
What?
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
True. With Sam's fluids, bodily fluids. EX grenades. Number 0, 1, 2, and 3.
Something's still bugging me.
Or just 2.
What?
0, 1, 2.
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
Oh shit.
Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like
Damn.
that.
We're politicking.
They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people.
They mentioned the internet.
Which is
Nice.
why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Porters are
So
deliverers.
please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I won't do it, I'll do it. What happens if I say I don't do it? Huh? What the? Was that a game over?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
What the heck? The Groundhog's Day?
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Oh. Huh. What happens if I say I won't do it again? Okay, the same shit happens. We'll keep saying no until Lou is old enough, and then we'll do it.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Alright, it seems like it's Groundhog's Day, but...
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Wait, what?
No, no!
No!
-61.
That's fucking funny. It's like, oh shit, am I gonna have to play through that again? But okay, fine. That was pretty funny by Kojima. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. That was pretty funny. They got me there. It's like, say yes or you have to start all over.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
What about Lou, though?
Bring Lou.
It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Like babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right. Drink that Timefall beer. I hope to be that cool when I'm 50. Like Norman Reedus. Alright. It's a little bit of a different getup.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Oh, okay.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate ring terminal.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge.
Okay.
Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Bring them
What?
delivery and welcome
Ciudad
them into
Nudo
the
del
network.
Norte.
Improper corpse
God.
disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With
Okay.
every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue.
Okay.
But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
All right. It seems like we have
Why
to
don't you
pass.
take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Okay.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Yeah.
This
I've
is
done
the
this
cargo
before.
you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment.
Okay.
It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Okay, good.
Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
So okay. So none of these weapons are lethal now. So that's good. Okay. Is there okay, examine gear. That's a utility pouch, it's a canteen, strand. Okay. Okay, so let's place this in a backpack. Assault rifle in we'll have it there. Ladder can just attach to suit. Blood bag you can put in the utility pouch. Macer gun attach to suit. You can attach it there.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay. Everything looks good. How do I okay. So I go
Finally,
back. Okay.
Before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route.
Plot my
Return to the
delivery
map.
route.
See your destination?
Yes.
There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
Okay. I have a
There are
ladder.
bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past.
Oh.
Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Start drawing a route. Okay. Do I have to? I never really used this feature in the old game. Okay. So once we reach about this point.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them.
Oh.
How you get
Okay.
to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
So it actually shows you like the risk level of falling. Okay. There's a risk of falling off a cliff, and it shows like how flat the land or the path is. That's pretty good. And then from there, I'm gonna travel just outside the range. So here, add marker. which is still a pretty safe. Okay, that's still pretty safe. But are these walls? Because if not, then I'm gonna have to run around it. Okay. And then from there you can... Point of interest, border bridges. A large bridge that spans the old border. It was the only means of crossing the border river without wailing through water. Bandits have known to attack travelers on the bridge, which now is littered with abandoned cars. Okay. So once we come here, we'll think about what we're gonna do. Alright. And this will probably be our only mission for the day.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
Okay.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid.
Wait, Amelie
The
split
network
the group
can't grow.
2 ways? One going west, one going south?
Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Bye bye, Lou.
Now who wants to eat?
Okay. Alright, guys. It turns out we're actually in Mexico. I am your host, Jedediah, once again. And, yeah, let's head there.
Alright, let's get this done.
Alright. I know I said last video it was like a goodbye to the Icelandic, geography, and then now it's hello to the... I don't know what this is based off of, but maybe it could just be Mexico. Like actually in the middle of like a nowhere desert in Mexico. I mean, I played Red Dead 1 before. The why me hat. Let's wear that. Wear hat backwards. Turn on the light. We don't need to. And then we can wear some sunglasses, the Ludens glasses. Okay. There we go. We're cool as fuck. Oh, so R1 is crouch. What was crouch before in the other game? Anyways, it's gonna take some time to get used to, because I played a lot of Death Stranding 1.
Oh yeah.
Check the equipment Fragile gave you. No. So I can just quickly redraw from the gun here. Nice.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Everything is non-lethal. What the fuck is that?
Nice.
What is that over there? Oh, I might as well get that, because we're heading there anyways.
Come on.
Wait, so it's Ciudad Nudo del Norte. You know what? I'm just gonna call it C1. Norberto's package. Okay. Okay, so where are we in the map? Alright, we are approaching... I don't know if these are mules, but these are probably terror... okay, though these are just bandits. A base established in a former border checkpoint. Okay. So wait. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff like, oh, this is like MGS5 like. So I'm thinking if we keep playing a game and we unlock more equipment, we could do like similar missions of MGS5. That would be crazy. No, we can do a running lariat now. Let's go. Lariato. And then L1. Oh wait, so if I'm running straight into a crouch? Okay. Cool. There's the thing that the bandits took over. Actually shows our Sam's position. That's cool. But we're going around it, remember. What city's that over there? What am I looking at over there? Oh. I guess that's their delivery terminal right there that connects to the city. Okay. I don't know about what this part's all about, but we'll see what's over there in a sec here. Oh, fuck.
That was close.
What's this about? Signs. Okay. It's a different button. Because before it was to make signs, you had to get this menu out. Hide menu. Oh, cool. You can get a good view without the menu. Nice. Probably like last game, we're not going to be able to go inside of the cities. But I don't think that's the whole point of the game. But it would be cool if you could.
That was too close.
Oh, what are we looking at? Oh, damn. What is that on their arm there? Is that a gun?
We're in enemy territory now.
Okay, hold one compass. Okay, I didn't quite get that. How do you mark people? Okay. It's marked. Marked. Okay, so it is like MGS5 because you sort of do the same thing. You mark them and then I guess that's it. Okay. Alright, I only see 2 guards at the moment. What does he have there? Can't fucking see. Electric rod. Okay. Good thing I'm going this way.
God damn, dude.
Is this gonna reach? Oh nice, we just slide down now, that's crazy. Oh fuck. Is that a windstorm coming my way? That might be a sandstorm actually. What? 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 You see nothing, bro. Look the other way.
Looks like I'm clearing their territory.
Oh, looks like I can use the sandstorm here. Okay, alright, don't need to crouch. Just run. Just run. This won't damage me, will it? Alright, let's find out. Strong winds. But a strong tailwind will speed you up, okay. So I can run really fast if I'm running with the wind, but against it... Oh, I can see it a little, I don't know. I can't see the difference yet. Alright, so we got new weather patterns now, other than just rain. Or timefall. Okay. That's cool. Alright. So where we are in the map. So we made it past these guys here. Now I just need to go there. This point of interest. I want to know what the hell is here first. Let's get rid of this marker. Alright, now let's go to B. Triangles pick up. This looks like a broken highway. Do I have any more ladders? I don't. Okay. Okay. Drink from our canteen. Water? Yo, that's character progression right there. Water is being drunk instead of an energy drink. You know what? I like how this game is now encouraging people to drink water instead of energy drinks. That's nice of Kojima. Alright, so we are now outside of the chiral network. Okay, so where the hell are we? I am on this bridge here. The only reason why I'm here is because I want to see the point of interest. That's if I can get to it. Is that a jump I can make? Is that a jump I'm gonna risk? Yes. Fuck. Alright. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Because now we ruined our fucking grading score of this cargo. Alright. I was thinking about restarting there, but you know, I kind of need to go soon, so. Because I want to see the point of interest first. If it turns out to be nothing, I'm going to be pissed. Shit. Fuck. Okay. So what about this point of interest? Okay. Wait, what's so special about this place? Oh. Okay. I guess it just shows what this is. So there's all these abandoned cars. Okay. I thought there would be like a collectible or something. An interaction. Okay, so let's get this cargo delivered. And let's not make any more risky deliveries anymore. Or let's not test our limits, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Currently running against the wind. Move up to a wall in the structure. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. It's actually cool that they have more of these now. Like, these kind of structures. Because in the first game, it was just a building and then Icelandic geography and then building. And then... What I'm trying to say is there's more like... There's more stuff like this border passing. Probably get to see more. Okay. So where are we in the map here? Okay. We have to cross another river right after. Seems like. Oh, you can see. You do this. Yo, man, this wind is crazy. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm kind of exploring a bit because there's like these buildings here. It's a dental clinic. Implants, braces, we speak English, okay. Alright. English Institute, immigration. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's a hot dog stand. What's this? Protectios Urbanos. So it's like a clothing store. Okay. What's that over there on my right? Just more land. Okay. Oh, what's this? I have no idea what that is. Why are we going that way? We're going this way. Go this way. Shit. Okay. Go back. Go back. I want to see... There you go. Last gen security camera, but it's all the way over there. I can't be bothered. Unless I'm supposed to be going that way. Which I'm not. So I'm not going that way. This is Abunai as heck, dude. So I'm just exploring these structures here, because we didn't get to see much of structures, much of anything in the first game. Okay, looks like capture. Oh, cryptobiotes. It's like an apartment complex here. And there's more stuff this way. Alright, looks like just apartment complexes. Oh, wow. Some of this stuff is deep underground as well. Okay. I don't think there's much else to see here. So let's go to what we were supposed to be doing in the first place. And it's heading towards Ciudad Nudo del Norte, also known as C1. So there's a day and night cycle in this game, and I'm assuming it's nighttime right now. Sky is dark. Oh. Like, where are we walking? We're just walking in... Okay. Okay, okay, wow. Wow. Wow, holy shit. Wait a second. There's so much. This can't be in the entire map, though. There's... So I know there's like a flying vehicle in the game. I think we're not just gonna be in Mexico. We're gonna be in other parts in the world. Which also might include the moon. But we'll see. I'm really excited if we at the prospect of going to the moon. Ah shit, I kind of used all of my ladders here. We could just do a jumping start and then look at Sam. He's all fucking... Dude needs a shower after. He's full of sand. But let's go. And ooh, that's a familiar looking building. Their distribution center. The sun has set. Oh shit. Damn, look at... Dude. I'm just like... Wow. The screen recording, the screen capture doesn't really do justice about how good this looks.
Don't lose focus.
I'm already losing focus. Just let me look at the sky for a bit here. So how do I rest then? If it's not circle. Is it triangle? Do I hold this? How do I... Okay, I'm over it. But damn. There's a sky to look at too. And there's a... Oh. There was a moon, but I think we're being engulfed by another sandstorm. So let's get the hell out of there. Or the sandstorm's just stuck in that place. Or is it coming towards me? I honestly cannot tell.
Don't stop now.
Okay. Let's listen to Sam. But wow. Oh. I was gonna say you can almost see the Milky Way horizon. Oh jeez.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Huh. Oh, nice. It's like a cell phone service, I guess. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago, and I was fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message as soon as you can check out on your ring terminal. And don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. I feel like the trailer's already spoiled what's gonna happen, but I won't say it. That's cool. What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, look at the photos. Oh. Lou without hair. I think Lou is like almost 2 years old, or is 2 years old in this game. Or so far. Why does Lou seem more like a baby when she's outside the pod? And then when Lou was inside the pod, it almost seemed like he was sentient. Or I don't know. I didn't see too much of this game's Lou's mannerisms, but that is adorbs. Okay, we keep getting distracted. Let's finish this mission and end this video. C1 to Liberty. Norberto Puente. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, nice. Okay, so they also made these facilities a little bit smaller. I always thought like it was a little bit too big for the amount of space that you were using. But I don't know. That's just a nitpick, to be honest. Alright. Deliver and report. Alright, let's do that. Select multiple. Confirm. And yes.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south.
It was pretty easy to get here.
The chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yeah. It's shit condition, bro. Oh, S? Okay.
I know I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job.
Nice. Undetected by hostile, plus 100 likes. Nice. Well, they did spot me, but they didn't know it was like a human being, so.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Nice.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Mexico.
And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Are the cartels still in this game? Or do they exist in this universe? Alright. Oh, wow. So there's more of Mexico to explore. Nice.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Ooh, stealth. Silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter, as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order, holding whatever that button is to open the corpus for detail. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm a stealthy porter for now. But yeah, I'm more of a stealth guy than a shooter.
Chiral network connection confirmed.
All right.
And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Okay.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
Okay.
Please, stay here before you set out again.
Oh, I can actually ask questions. What was unattendable about the corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Oh shit.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
But there's more dangers. More bandits, you know. How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Yeah, they keep telling us that in the other game.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam. Alright, let's check out these facilities. Holy shit. Okay.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
You can take a look at the outside. Good, it actually shows him like sort of taking off his equipment. What does this guy want? Oh, wait, hold up. The shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral net crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce. Okay. And what else can I check from here? The Corpus. Oh, it's okay. New weapon added to the armory. Cool, we can see our equipment just hanging there. Use toilet and shower. Do we make a EX grenades? 5 chiral crystals extracted from body fluids. Okay. Sunburn healed. Nice. Oh, so it looks like they got rid of the, or taking a shit or taking a piss. It seems like, because I feel like nobody really uses the EX grenades. So, all right, let's sleep, Sam. Oh. What the fuck? We're in Sam's beach right now. Or a dream. But honestly, I can't tell. Because they say beaches are like dreams. Is this a dream? Uh-oh. There's the scar that he got from being repatriated from Amelie when he died as a baby in Cliffhanger's arms. Oh shit! The giant BT! It's a giant Amelie. Okay, it's just a dream. Lou?
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Are they actually
I'll
there?
admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring
Or is it a
out why
hologram?
baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Hologram, right? Aww.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
No, it's the second time.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's like 3 more locations that we need to go to before our final destination.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
What did it just say? What the hell did it just say? How many times am I gonna be looking at the corpus here? Kilogram. Okay. Kilograms are 3-dimensional and realistic enough to make think that the speaker's in the room. Okay, that's whatever we whatever Lou and Fragile did, visiting Sam. Okay. Social Strand Service. Cool. So we no longer need to check our emails now. It's called Social Strand Service. Emails are a thing of the past. Okay, what do we got here? Customized backpack. What is there to customize? Pretty sure I have nothing right now. Oh, just patches. Oh, I got an idea. Hold up. I'm 30, by the way. Alright. Customized look. Black camo, that's it. Okay. Oh, and what else can we drink here? No, don't. God damn it. Wait, doesn't the physical copy include, let me see. Battle skeleton silver, boost skeleton, Bolka skeleton? What the hell is that? There's a, if you buy the physical, there's a pre-order bonus, but right now it doesn't seem worth redeeming at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait on that. Do not redeem! Do not redeem it! What's that? Chiral tea? I think they like realized in the first game how much of a bad influence the first game was, because like before the director's cut, it was Monster Energy on the table here, and you can assume how much of a bad influence that is to, like, you know, you see a product right there and it's an energy drink, and all of a sudden you feel like drinking an energy drink. Alright, I think we're good here. Oh, what's the sink? Customized look? Nah.
Nice.
Nice. I like how Norman Reedus actually looks like Norman Reedus in this game. Death Stranding 1, it's sort of, I don't know, it looked kind of fake. View and test weapons. Nah, don't need to. How gun work, you press fire and it go boom boom boom.
Departing facility.
Alright.
New order available. Please review and confirm.
Okay. Let's see what we need to do for next time.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Yes.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, We should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility.
Yep.
So go
I got a
ahead and pick
buddy
up the
to
order I
see,
posted for you.
to shoot the shit.
I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. You know, we'll take a look at that and its details.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Okay. This is all we can fabricate right now. Cool. Clay materials. This is to like build structures. I don't know what for. Recycle and store. Okay. I'm just playing around at the moment. Hold up. Oh, okay. So this is the private locker. Okay. Oh, wow.
Playing archived footage from this location.
Facility features. Let's see the VR room. Porter Fundamentals program. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll teach us how to fight in the game, right? Alright, cool. That's all stuff I'm gonna look at next time, because it's 3 AM right now. And I didn't pause this video a single time, except for a couple. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow for more Death Stranding 2. And yeah, I'm basically gonna only be playing this in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. Alright. Peace. Man, this game is... wow. I can't wait. I can't wait to play some more tomorrow.